Hi, my name is Ken Taylor. Today I'm going to walk you through the basics of the U.S. Sailing Regatta Network event console and talk about steps you'll need to take during the run-up to your event. To get to the console from the U.S. Sailing Regatta Network website, www.regattanetwork.com, click on Login. It'll take you to the login page and use the username and password either provided when you set up your club account or provided by the organizer of your event if you're doing a championship or a nude regatta or something like that. So you click on Submit and it'll take you to your event. As entrants register, the registration form, just so you know, looks like this. They can pick their registration, fill out their information, agree to the waiver, and enter the regatta. As they register, their information is all automatically added to the database, which is displayed in the Edit Event Entries console. This console and most consoles on Regatta Network are sortable by the column headers, so you can sort by name, sail number, fleet, boat name, rating if it's a PHRF event, the registered date, and etc. To edit an entry, simply click on the entrant's name. You can change their sail number, so we'll make Michelle here 4865. You can change their fleet. If it's a PHRF event, you can change their handicap if they've either failed to provide a handicap certificate or if they've made a mistake on their handicap certificate. You have the ability to look at their full entry registration form to change phone numbers and things like that if you need to, or if you need to look up their phone number real quickly. Change their payment status from club charge, check, or comped. The amount, the check number, the date of payment. If you're running a wait list, you can override the wait list for this entrant and let them complete their registration process. And if they had paid by a credit card, there would be a refund dialog down here for you to request a full or partial refund for the entrant, and that would go directly back to their credit card. Then you click Modify this entrant. If you're going to do a full refund, we recommend that you delete the entrant at the same time. Refunds are processed nightly during weeknights. So if the refund should be reflected, if it's a partial refund, it should be reflected the next day. But to save your changes, click Modify this entrant. And you can see that Michelle now has sail number 4865. The other key element you'll need to do during the registration process while people are registering the run-up to your event is communicate with them. There are two methods to communicate with them through Regatta Network. One is an email console. As you can see, the email console lists entrants alphabetically by class and shows their payment status, so you can go in and send them an email, a reminder email, for example. So we'll just take Liam, Veronica, and Davis. Send them an email that reminds them that your payment is due for your boomerang regatta. So you type in your message, please remit. If you click on this where it says insert link here above the message box, click on the payment link, it will send them a customized link directly to their payment page. Or you can send them a link to edit their registration by clicking on the registration edit link. Say thank you. and sign it as registrar, or however you'd like to sign it. When sending an email, you have the option to send it as either the contact, any email address listed in the contact, or as support at Regatta Network. You can include attachments with your email as PDFs or JPEGs if you've got a map of parking areas or whatever. And you click Send Email. It sends the emails. It sends them as a batch, but it sends them one email at a time to avoid being flagged by spam. And then sends you a confirmation copy of the last email that was sent. You also have the ability to communicate with your entrants via SMS or text messaging. As provided they have, when they gave you your cell phone, they have opted in for the SMS messaging. You can select any of them, send your 160 character message to them, and it will show up on their cell phone. The important thing is to make sure you identify your Regatta in the first few characters, because there's nothing that says it's from the Boomerang Regatta. It just says it's just a text message to them from the Regatta Network SMS account. You have the links to your registration form and the entrant list all at the bottom of the event console. On the list, you can see that our C420 skippers are listed as pending. This indicates that they have yet to provide their crew information. C420 sailors, just to show you what that looks like, I'll do a registration real quick. So you agree to the waiver, edit my registration, and it takes you to the crew information. You have the ability as the organizer to either do minimized crew information, which is basically first name, last name, or you can do full crew information, which this is. Skipper has the option to either enter the crew member, email the crew member, which will let them send them a link directly to this page so the crew can enter their own information, enter them later, or skip the crew member. It covers the registration list, the other reports that are available to you down here are the race results, a map of where the crew are coming from. If you need to get it, there is a contact report here, which gives you a simple one-page with the crew member, the helm crew member's name, boat name, their email address, their phone number, and their cell phone number if you need to get in touch with them during your event. That covers the basic registration period for the event. We'll cover working with some of the forms and the check-in sheets for your race day or your registration day in the next video. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. Once again, my name is Ken Taylor. The number here is 866-987-2638 or 512-392-9091. Thank you.